everyone, and welcome back to Shadow Play ASMR. I hope you're all doing amazing. Today I'm going to be doing a magazine flip through. It is Barbie month in my heart and in the hearts of all of the Barbie fans around the world. The Barbie movie is coming out at the end of July, so that is why this magazine flip through is fully Barbie themed. So I have my pink glittery nails that are just so stunning. I typically get press-on nails so I can change them out for every video. These are just the Kiss Majestic Dream nails, and you can both use stickers to glue them on, or you can use the actual glue. The nails look like this up close. They're very glittery and they have these rhinestones on them. The only thing I don't love is that this nail is a little bit too see-through, so you can see my natural nail underneath. But other than that, they're pretty perfect. They really match my Barbie theme for this video. I'm also wearing a fuchsia sweater, which goes with the nails and the magazine cover. And coincidentally, my family also prepared a traditional Lithuanian dish, which is called šaltibarščiai, which is actually pink, cold soup made from beets and sour cream and cucumber and dill, and it is literally the color of the magazine and of my sweater. It's delicious, and if you've never tried it, I definitely recommend that you do. It might be an acquired taste for some people who've never tried šaltibarščiai or even beets, but it's delicious, and I think that everyone should try it at least once. So, without further ado, let's get into the flip through. So, this summer's Vogue issue has Margot Robbie on the cover. Margot Robbie. And it says, "The Summer of Barbie." She is absolutely drop dead gorgeous. Gorgeous. The dress looks like it's made out of fondant. You know, the material that they cover cakes in and create all of these intricate designs on cakes with. That's what this dress reminds me of. It's stunning. And I love how you can see some freckles on Margot's forearm. One of my pet peeves is when the retouchers completely remove any semblance of pores and body hair and lines on the face, and it could be the most stunning person on the cover, but they look like aliens, and they just look so unnatural. But it looks like that did not happen radiant and glowy and stunning. So I actually haven't bought a magazine in a while, but from the magazines that I have bought in the past, I've noticed that the amount of ads has really gone up. So first up we have an ad, a Chanel ad, and there's a model chilling on the beach in pants and platform shoes. I have not been to the beach as much as I would have wanted to this summer, but we still have time. We have another Chanel ad, and I am obsessed with the patterns of these pants. Stunning. We've got Zendaya in the house, and yes, it's not Zendaya, it's Zendaya. And the background is one of my favorite shades of blue. I love this soft baby blue. Zendaya is so funny. I haven't seen too many movies or shows that she's been in, but I've seen many of the interviews that she's been part of, and she is just delightful to listen to. We've got a Dolce and Gabbana ad, and another Dolce and Gabbana ad, and another Dolce and Gabbana ad. Yeah, my thesis has been proven. A lot of ads in these magazines nowadays. Now we have a Valentino ad, and we are kicking off the Barbie hot pink theme. Love the spiky high heels and love the bag, and also love Florence Pugh. We've got a Fendi ad, beautiful, and a Cartier ad. I'm really hoping for an article. Should we vote on how many more pages it's gonna take for us to get to an actual article? What do you think? Burberry. So it's really all of the designer giants. Tiffany and Co. Of course. Lady Gaga. I've actually seen Banana Republic. I feel like I always see ads for the sandals resorts, and they've been on TV for years. I guess if you're interested, call 1-800-SANDALS or call your travel advisor. Another champagne ad, but this one is kind of creative because at first, if you don't look at the outline of the bottle, you can't even tell that it's an alcohol ad. It's very creative and very bright. We've got some flowers. It says "Good Day Sunshine." Oh, finally we've got an article. Let's see what that says. So, we've got Margot Robbie in another pink and black frock. And it says, "Life fantastic. This will be the summer of Barbie." That's been clear, at least since her photographs. Since said photographs, of Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling dressed in rather sterling neon skates caused a frenzy online. I was actually super confused when I first saw the photos from set that they're talking about, because I thought, what in the world is Hollywood thinking, making a Barbie movie with adult actors? Like, it's just gonna be so weird, and like, what is the story even gonna be about? As of today, I'm still not sure what the story is gonna be about, but from what I've seen and all of the videos that I've watched, I think the movie is gonna be pretty fantastic. So I look forward to all of the pink and the neon and Ryan Gosling and all of it. So let's continue. It says, "It's good and wise to be wary of hype, but the excitement around Barbie, which opens in July, is hard not to be caught up in. Here is a doll that has meant so much to so many, a cultural icon that has grown up alongside us and reflected the times she found herself in. Barbie's a mirror. She tells us who we are and who we've been. Her history is our history." And so much pink. Love it. And now we've got some man butts. Okie doke. We have a nice piece about somebody named Margot Roberts, who was a fashion editor, stylist, photographer, illustrator, and writer. And looks like he unfortunately passed away. But there's a nice write-up and a photo of him looking very happy and smiley. So that's nice. We have a nice article about a brand that's made in Kiev, Ukraine. And ice cream, ice cream, ice cream. Well, this article must be about me, because it says "nose in a book," and that describes describes me 90% of the time. I can't look at this page because I'm seeing books, and when I see books, I want to buy books, and that is not okay because I have a pile back there. I have a pile right here. I have shelves back that way, and I need to tackle those first. Then we have an ad for a show called Hill Song, or The Secrets of Hillsong. And I think it's about that church that Justin Bieber is a part of, or was a part of. Maybe I'll watch it. We'll see if it's any good. Ole, 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 ole. 95% of women had visibly smoother skin. I'm always curious to learn about new products. So let's see. We have a Hamilton's 36mm Jazzmaster Open Heart, which is the watch right here, and it has a precise cutout design dressed in a subtle pink for feminine flair and crisp style. Nice. It's an interesting mix of products because we've got watches, we've got luggage, we've got organic tequila, and love amulets. So, something for everyone. A Ferragamo ad. Ferragamo. We've got a flyer for a Vogue subscription. I used to be subscribed to a writing magazine, and then back in the day, to a magazine called In Style, which I don't think is in print anymore, but I used to really love it. And then I think I was also subscribed to Self magazine, which was a wellness and exercise and beauty kind of magazine, one of those. But yeah, I'm not really subscribed to any magazine anymore. And here we go. Hello, Barbie. Let's go party. Yeah. I feel like if this wasn't an ASMR video, I would just play the Barbie song by Aqua in the background. By the way, I guess this is my opportunity to promote Aqua the band that I have no relation to, but I've loved the band since I was like 5 or 6, and I have their CD that my dad got me in Germany, and I love it, and it's got so many bops. And if you are listening to this video or watching this video now, you need to go on YouTube when you have time and look up other Aqua songs. One of my favorite ones is called Boomerang. And then I like Turn Back Time and Dr. Jones. They're just so campy and fun. I am obsessed with Margot Robbie. She just seems like such a down-to-earth person. I honestly can't think of anyone else who could have played Barbie. And I haven't even seen the movie. And let's see what the article says. So it says Margot Robbie wasn't a Barbie fanatic as a child. She's not even sure she owned a Barbie. I don't think I did, she tells me one morning over breakfast in Venice Beach. I know my cousin had a bunch of Barbies, and I'd go to her house. And she grew up in Australia, and she and her cousin would play, or would make, mud pies. They'd play with trucks, and then they'd play with Barbies. Which kind of sounds like my childhood, because I loved playing with dolls, but then I loved playing in the mud and getting dirty. So, I feel you, Miss Robbie. I feel you. Chanel Haute Couture. Stunning. And I feel like my nails would really go with this outfit. Not a huge fan of this dress because I'm not really sure what's happening here, but the color is very beautiful. Between bites of avocado toast, grilled halloumi cheese, and Australian style bacon, crisp it up, she tells the waiter. Robbie delivers the Barbie backstory with Glengarry Glen Ross-esque speed. There were previous attempts to make a Barbie movie. Amy Schumer was attached at one point. So was Anne Hathaway. Robbie has a kind of fearlessness that you can only get from literally growing up swimming in shark-infested waters, says Ryan Gosling. Again, I've seen a lot of interviews that she was in, and she just has a very serene, positive energy and glow, 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 glow. Poetry, poetry, poetry in motion. I love this dress. Something about combining yellow, 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 and black. And I think it's denim. I love denim. So cute. It's poetry in motion, whether the poets are outfitted in artistically embroidered and appliqued. Poetry in motion could be fashion, because clothes really do tell a story, or they can anyway. Looks like the am curious. I need to know if she is an author. Because if she is, there's a good chance that I'll be adding another book to my very much overflowing shelf. This article is either here to make me excited or it's here to make me feel FOMO, because I have been dying to go to Italy and I don't think that's happening this summer. Are bucket hats still in style? Bucket hats, bucket hats, bucket hats. Because I just got myself one when I was on vacation. Not because I was trying to be super stylish, but because, as always, I had to forget something at home. And this time it was a hat. And it was very hot, very sunny, and I did not want to get a terrible sunburn on my face and scalp. So I had to buy a hat. It is similar to this hat, but it's pink, 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 pink. But yeah, I'm curious, are bucket hats still fashionable, or has the trend kind of tapered off? We're just like adults, except we weren't. Which is kind of how I feel sometimes. It's like, I am an adult, but then sometimes I'm like, I'm still a baby. I don't know what's happening. Do you ever feel that way? Because I definitely do. Okay, stop it. I know I'm not in Italy and I wish I was. But stop it. Stop it. I really want to go. We played mixed tapes from an old boombox, danced, fell madly in love, and said things like, "Can't you see? This is meant to be." This kind of reminds me of Daisy Jones and the Six. I don't know why, but it kind of has like a, leader of a band and songwriter, singer dynamic. I don't know what the show is about actually, but maybe I'll check it out. White has spoken about watching and rewatching Pacino's Unstillness in the Panic in the Needle Park as he prepared to play Carmi Berzado, the painfully tense young chef at the center of FX's The Bear. So it's a cooking based show then. We're at a diner and there's some pasta and Coke in the corner, and now I am hungry. Let's keep going. I love denim. I love it when they include a little behind the scenes of how a dress or another piece of clothing is made, or behind the scenes of a photo shoot, because it's always interesting to see the thought behind something creative or the process that kind of unfolds behind the scenes, Now we've gone from Italy to Dior dress are equally at ease, playing the bride or on the back of a motorcycle. The latest in our series of outfits built around a single, and in parentheses, fabulous piece, photographed by Dan Martinson. There she goes, in a wedding dress on the back of a motorcycle. And then we've got Hailey Bieber and Justin Bieber. Have you been keeping up with the, Selena versus Hailey Bieber situation? Is that still happening? I don't know, but all I do know is that I was watching the H3 podcast, and Olivia, who is on the show, she's one of my favorites, by the way. She did one of her PowerPoint presentations about the Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber fight, I guess you could say. Is that even what you would call it? I don't know, but it goes very deep, it seems, and way back. But I wish everybody peace and love, if you know what I mean. And here we have a continuation of the article, the interview with Margot Robbie, and I love how these articles feel like interviews that you watch on TV or on YouTube, where you would see the interviewer go to the actress's house, and they would show you around, and you would see them in person, see what they're dressed like, and all of that is described in writing. It's very detailed. It really draws a picture. It talks about the kind of expressions that Margot Robbie makes and what she eats during the interview and how she sits. And it goes really in depth into the role of Barbie and other things that she's done in the past. Like here it says, also Robbie's speech patterns change. She brings this up when describing Barbie's non-accent. Barbie shouldn't sound like she's from anywhere in particular, therefore general American accent. It's called Gen M, kind of like Venom in the Hunger Games. So interesting to learn about all of these different things that an actor does to prepare and get into character. And with an ad that features Mr. George Clooney, we conclude this magazine flip through. This was so much fun to do. I hope that the garbage trucks that were passing by and the dogs that were barking outside on their late night make sure to subscribe to this channel and turn on the notifications so you always know when a new video goes up. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that this video was relaxing, and I will see you in my next one.